some of the command I already told you about those commands, like how to extrude and how to insert edges and all. So today we will learn how to bevel edges, okay, and how to get that curve kind of a shape in that case. Okay.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will just go to the object option and just turn on the wireframe from here so that we can see the wireframe of the geometry every time. Okay. So let's go to the front viewport and assign some commands to it, like let's move first and change the mode to edit. Okay, and let's assign a division to it. Just right click so that it will put the edge just into the middle of the object. Okay, then you can place the object accordingly. Yes, it's already been into center. Now what do we need? We need to delete the faces. Okay, and for that we can go to the edit mode and we can select some of the polygons. Let's remove them by deleting faces. Okay, now you can make a symmetry or a mirror. So with the help of shortcut commands 1, 2, and 3, 1 for vertex, 2 for edge, and 3 for face or polygon, we can select the vertex and we can adjust the shape accordingly as per the need. Okay. Let's move to the left side and let's move the object, and in the edit mode we can adjust the vertices. Okay, now let's add one more division till this place so that I can have one extra face in this space. Okay, so let's select the face, go to the side or left view, press E to extrude. Okay, now what else we can do? We can adjust the vertices accordingly, or we can leave those edges here only. Let's move to the edge part and Control R. I think my PC is dragging due to some reason. I don't know. Okay, something wrong. So let's move to the left side. Control R. And we can put a division here. Okay. Now we can select the face from this space. We can extrude it again. Select the vertex. Okay, and now I can put a division again just between these two edges. Okay, Let's see what else we can do. We can go select and put this particular edge just near to the division. Okay. Let's see what happens if I select the complete edge loop with the help of Alt click. It selects the complete loop. Like if I go and select over this particular edge, and then I select over this with the help of Alt key. So it selects the complete edge loop. Okay. We can check it here also. Let's select the cube, go to the edge and geometry. Okay. In the guitar, go to edit mode. It's not selecting for some reason. Let me see. This is the guitar. This is the neck. Here is the guitar. Okay. Fine. And it is not selecting the vertex. Let me check. Object mode, correct. Then okay, edit, yes. Okay, so it was not selected properly actually. So this is why. Let's go and select the edge like this. Now I want to select the complete edge loop. So I can just click over any of the edge with the help of Alt key. So what it will do is it will select the whole edge loop. This is the symmetry part. So it is not going to the other way or the other side. So whenever you want to select the complete loop, you have to select Alt key and the left click button. Okay, so I think you are getting the commands in this space. Okay. Now let's move and call the neck part, and let's see what is happening here. So what is happening here is actually the mirror is okay. So we are here only, and we want to disable the mirror of neck. So we can just turn this off. Functioning properly. Let me see what is that issue here. Cube is off. We are in the neck portion. Yes. And we need to. Okay. So mirror was doing something problem in here. So we'll apply mirror again. Now, so go to the edit mode and select these faces from here. This one, shift and shift. These middle polygons are not needed here. So we have to delete those. Okay. Then we can apply a mirror command. Okay. So now let's go and select this edge with the help of shortcut command 2. Okay. Get it? Now let's hit a command Control B and we will get this thing. Now you can see we have value as a width. We can add segments to it. We can adjust the width accordingly. Okay, so we are getting the same shape that we have here. Okay, we can even do this thing with the other edges also. Like if I want to do the same key effect with this, we can use Shift key to select multiple edges. And again, we can apply Control B. Okay, so in this manner, I can get the beveled edge here also. So the Control B command is to bevel edges. Fine.
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's call the other shape again. It was the base. We can add divisions or we can add symmetry to the cube again. Okay, this is here. So I think there's something which is, creating some problem with the hierarchy. Okay, I'm selecting neck and selecting something different thing. Okay, this is the object. Now I want to apply mirror to box, this one. Now I want to apply mirror to this neck. Okay, this is okay now. Fine, let's go and check the other details. Like if I want to extrude this face to this part, how can I do that? I can just simply go and select the faces from the top. I can press E, and I can move those edges accordingly. Or even if I want, I can rotate them. Okay, so in the same manner, I can select these edges. Okay, so it's selecting the complete loop. I can rotate it according to my desire, or I can even bevel it again if I need. Okay, the only condition is it should not have polygons between the shape. Means I have to go to the object mode. I need to turn off the symmetry. Okay, fine. So I have to delete these polygons which are inside of the geometry. It should not be there anyway. So I have to delete these faces. We should not keep them remain in just middle of the geometry. Okay. Let us see if any other polygons are there. Yes, we do have these polygons. We need to delete those also. Okay. So now it's okay. So we can apply the mirror again. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to make a hole here. And for that, what I need to do is I need to go to the front face of the guitar. Okay, so now let's see how can we do that. So let's go and add some division to the cube. For that, we need to change selection to the cube, change the edit mode. Okay, and give some division to it. Okay. Let's see what do we have. We have some of the polygons here. Yes. Okay. We need to add some divisions in this space too. Okay. So now ये मैं कैसे बनाऊंगा, इसको मेरे को सोचना होगा. So for that, what I can do is I can use this command knife. Okay. And with the help of knife, I can actually put some of the divisions like this. Okay. So you can use escape key if you do not want to, go further. Just hit enter and the command is done now. So we have got this and this face. Okay. And we can delete that, or we can extrude that accordingly. Okay. So we can even add one more cut tool here also. Just keep it in mind that we should not leave any pentagon or triangle kind of a shape. Okay. Just hit enter and you can actually place the edge on its correct space. Here I'm finding that I need to add one more edge here also. So I can add that, and even I can adjust the vertex so that I can get a perfect circular kind of a flow. Now I can select those faces again, and I can extrude this just inside to the guitar, and definitely I'll get these faces on the middle part where the symmetry is working. So I have to delete those faces. So this is how I get this face. The thing is, I somehow by mistake made the hole on the wrong side. Okay, so what do we do now? Lavanya, can you tell me something? By mistake,
I don't know.
have. Okay, so either I can rotate the the base part, or I can even rotate this neck part. Okay, so it happens sometime because in the X-ray mode you cannot judge exactly what is happening here. Okay, on which side you are working on. But the thing is, as guitar has the different kind of a shape on the back side, so we should not keep it remain like this. So we should undo all the commands. We should go back and we should make it on the correct side. Okay, so it won't take so much of time. Okay, but this time we will check whether we are on the correct side or not. So this is the back side and this is the front side. So we should make the cut tool only this side. Okay, so I think by mistake we have rotated it somehow. So this is not the front, this is the back. Okay, let's try and draw the edge. And I told you we should not leave any edge in a pentagon shape or in a triangle shape. So I adjusted that particular vertex or edge in this way so that we can have one quad face here, one quad face here, and one quad face here. Okay, let's see into the shaded mode here. See this. So we need one more edge. So I'll create that also. Let's go select the vertex and let's adjust this so that we can have a close to circular shape. We can have more edges if we want, but it's okay for now. So let's go and select the face that we have just made. Let's extrude it into the inside. Let's delete the extra faces that we do not want. Okay, so now we are on the correct path. So this is back, not the front. So turn the X-ray on and we should adjust the image plane accordingly. So select this and place it to the other side so it won't disturb us again. Now we can work on the front viewport. Back side. So we are on the back side now. Correct. Fine. So let's enable the shade options. Turn off X-ray. Let's move to the chamfer edge move. How? You need to select all the edges. Okay. For that, you can use Alt left mouse button to select. Okay. With the Shift command and Alt, you can use all the loops which are into continuity. Okay, at the same time. Get it? You can simply Control B and adjust them. Do not put so much of value. Okay. In the same way, go to the other side. Alt Shift, double click. Alt Shift, just click, not double click. Alt Shift, click. And you can actually select the edge. And you can Control B. और ज्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा सा ही करना है. Okay, so You got this thing. In a real guitar, actually, this shape is always hollow. So if we want, we can delete the face. Okay, but it won't look so good until we put some textures and colors to it. Okay, so for that, we will put some shaders and textures on the next class. Okay, meanwhile, what we will do, we will just give more and more of details to it. Okay, we were on the back side. So Lavanya, are you trying with me to create it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So if you want, you can show your work so
The
that I
Zoom
can.
meeting's not like done, like it's not uploading.
Okay,
So
if you
I
want
can show
to.
you next class.
Okay, no issue. Fine. So till then, what we will do, we will add more details to this area. So let's go to the object mode. Let's select the neck, turn the edit mode, select vertices. Okay, on the left side. And yes, the shape is almost like same. Small details may vary, but it's okay. Now, what do we need? We need some bridge of guitar. Basically, we know them as a fret. Okay. And for that, what we can do, we can uh, exit the edit mode. We can call a cube, a simple kind of a cube with very small size. And we can scale that accordingly. Right. So we have one option here named as snapping. So we can turn the snapping on and we can go choose vertex so that I can place the object on, you know, on the surface or the vertex. Okay. So by default, it automatically senses that I have to put these two shapes on their closest surface because I have enabled the closest option here. Okay, so it automatically senses that this surface is just near to this surface on this particular point. So it snaps it here only. Fine. I can snap it again. But So let's go to the edit mode and let's select the face. Let's snap it here and let's snap this face till here. Okay, turn the snap off. We can just move the shape accordingly. Okay, now go to the object and choose the left viewport. Make a copy with the command Shift D. Okay, and you can make them copy as much time you want. Okay, and later on we can, make those faces snapped and fitted as we required. Now here we do not have any vertex, so we can snap those faces on the edges like this. Fine. Are you getting it? How I'm doing this?
Yeah.
Every time what I'm doing is I'm going to I use tab key to get exit out of the edit mode and get into the edit mode. Okay, and I use shortcut command 3 to select faces, and as I have enabled this snapping command, so it's all working accordingly to the edges. Fine. So so you can be more precise while working with the shapes. Okay, so this is how we got this. So I have a task for you. Okay, I'll share this file with you, or if you want, you can try with your file. You have to finish this thing till here, and you have to make those buttons or knobs. Okay, and this is not that much tough. You can try with the simple shapes like box and cylindrical kind of shapes. Okay, is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, so we will again on Sunday. Okay, so till then you have a good number of days. So you do not to be, hurry to make everything. You just simply make basic shapes of everything. Like if you want to make this bridge, you have to just make a simple box. You need to add edges in between area. You have to just adjust the vertices accordingly to make a curve. Okay, and in the same way you have to make cylindrical shapes here and box kind of a shape to make knobs. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
So
what
can you
about
do
the
this?
string?
String, yes, exactly. And strings, I will tell you how to make strings and how can we can turn those strings over the cylindrical shapes. Okay,
Okay.
yes. We will even learn how to make braid or kind of what do you call it, rope kind of things with the help of that particular tool by which we will learn how to make strings. Okay,
Okay.
so I hope you will finish this complete product by Saturday so that we can work on Sunday
Yeah,
on
sure.
that particular file. Okay.